Hmm? Oh, you're home early, detective. How was your day? I'm surprised. Usually you work so late into the night catching me. What, you couldn't take another second of knowing you were losing our little game? How did I get in? Don't worry about it. ah, ah, ah. Don't try anything funny. If only came for a little chat. No hostilities allowed. Besides, I made dinner for you. It'd be a shame to cover it in blood, don't you think? Go on, take off your shoes and your coat. Tell me about your day. Or should I skip the pleasantries? The food is getting a bit cold. We can eat straight away. You can give me the evils all you want, detective. It's not poisoned. But if I have to assure you, I'll eat some first. Or we can swap plates. Or both. Does both sound good? Right, I'll go first then. You know, besides being a serial killer, I would have made a great chef. It's pretty good. Go ahead, try it. Aw, it's nice watching you eat my food. That's a good detective. I'm sorry. It's good, right, though? Who knew human meat could be so delicious? I'm kidding, don't look at me like that. I'm not that much of a monster. Besides, cannibalism isn't good for the health. This? Oh, I stole one of your shirts. Looks good on me, right? Where are my trousers? Please, those things aren't needed at home, you know? It's better to let your legs loose a little. Besides, I thought it made me look like your girlfriend. Detective, you shouldn't blush so much. Someone would think you're in love with the serial killer you've been tracking. Then again, you can look away all you want. I know how cute I look in your shirt. I didn't wear it just to annoy you. I think it suits me quite well. But I actually did come here on business, so I'll stop teasing you so much. Have you had any thoughts about our deal? What deal? Us as a team, detective. You punishing those you deem worthy, and I'll deal with them, so the messy criminal justice system doesn't mess up the job. They always seem to mess up. Now, you don't have to say never straight away. It's not that bad of a deal. I won't hurt anyone you don't seem as needing punishment. You'd be saving lives, since I seem to be such a bad judge of character. Start with myself? You want me to kill myself first? But you don't really believe that, do you? Get rid of your innocent detective front. No one's here besides us two. I only hurt those deserving anyway. Those who commit crimes that are unforgivable. Truth is, besides me, there isn't a more simple way to achieve justice. Or at least, not an opportunity handed to you on a silver platter, such as mine. Come on, you've tried your method for a while now, correct? Do you truly believe you're doing everything in your power to achieve justice? Your lips say yes, but your eyes say no. So full of sorrow. Now listen, have I committed unforgivable crimes? Of course. Who am I to play God and bring forth my own justice? But at the same time, a part of you knows that it's never been this easy. You know what's right and wrong in this world. You are the best judge of it, since you can only trust your own sense of justice. And I could help you fix this world in your own image. Won't you let me aid you? Why you? We discussed that last time. I suppose it can't be helped. We did get interrupted. Well, I followed the investigation, then you found that I like you. Not love, must emphasize that. But I feel there is a strong bond, like it was fate that was guiding me to you. Someone who could let my blood-soaked hands be used for good. You have a strong moral justice, you're intelligent, and you're pretty good looking. Who else is more fitting than you to be my god? So, is that a yes or a no? I knew you'd say no again. Geez, you're helpless and stubborn. Maybe it's time I prove to you how serious I am. Good timing, too. Your eyes are beginning to drop. I feel bad, but I put a drug in the food to make your motor function stop. It's kind of like sleep paralysis. You can still think, see, all those stuff, but just no moving for you, or talking. Although, you were never much of a chatterbox anyway. Why aren't I getting affected? I've kind of grown immune. I used it last few months to get immune. It was a bitch laying on the ground, waiting for it to wear off though. But seeing your betrayed look is all worth it. Anyway, I'm not gonna do anything to you. Although, maybe I should sit you on the sofa. It'll be more comfortable. There. Now you're comfortable. I didn't do this to do anything dodgy. I just didn't want our little talk to be interrupted by any more boys in blue. There's only so long I can stall before you call them. This way, I have a little more time. Should I keep rambling on while you glare at me? I'll take that scowl as a yes. You have the loveliest eyes, you know. So full of hatred. Don't deny it. Sure, you love people. Like, dislike, everyone does. But the ones you hate, it's strong. Like a burning sensation in the back of your mind. Did you become a cop to destroy them? Or at least imagine the criminals you were locking up with them? You and me aren't so different, you know? Sure, I chose my path to destroy the ones who hurt me most. But maybe in a different life we'd be in opposite positions. Although, I'm not sure I'd be able to resist you holding a knife to my throat. I might have fallen in love on the spot. But when it comes to people we hate, my dad. Bit cliche, I know, but he was this famous athlete. He did running. He was really good. He lived his glory days, married my mom, but he got into this accident because of me. Well, basically, I was doing something stupid. He pushed me out the way to save me, and he hurt his leg. Couldn't run anymore. And well, he lost everything he ever cherished, basically. He sure as hell didn't cherish me after it. He took it out on me and my mom when she tried to stop him. Then one day, Mom was gone. And I was the one left. I tried doing it your way at first. I contacted the police. Did nothing. Apparently has friends with them. Child Protective Services. Didn't do anything either. I was trapped. And I hated him so much. It does that to you, you know? Being beaten day in and out. It truly changes a person. Makes you not right in the head. Maybe it was all the head kicks that did it. Anyway, that went on for a few years. I tried reaching out to more people. Nothing happened. I'd get beaten even worse. Till I just stopped bothering. But then one day I was filled with euphoria. I'll never forget the feeling of burying him alive in our garden. He had this muffled screams that was so wonderful. He begged me to stop. He'd be a good dad. But the thing is, he never was a dad to me. So, begging to act like one was a bit redundant. It was a bit gruesome, I'll admit. He did cry, snot, dirt. It was very messy. But I think it was the perfect punishment for the crime, to be honest. He sent my mum to the ground, so I let him join her. That look again. It isn't disgust. Is it pity? You don't have to. I don't need something like pity. I don't feel it for the people I hurt, so don't feel it for me if you're so-called on the opposite side. But then again, we both know, deep down, you aren't on the opposite side. Your soul is beautiful. You know what sorrow is. You want to make people pay. So why don't you let me help you? Maybe someday you'll tell me and I can understand. But I guess I won't be getting my answer today, huh? I guess I should get going. Oh, by the way, I left some of the food that I didn't put sleep paralysis in the fridge, so you can heat that up for actual dinner. Also, I cleaned your house a little. It's kind of messy. Like, geez, I know you're spending every second looking for me and trying to capture me, but you should look after yourself more. Bye-bye, detective. Thanks for dinner, but I do have to tell you, the next time we meet, I will be getting an answer. You know what? Tell you what. Write down a name. Any person. In jail, not. Halfway across the world. And we'll see if you like my idea of justice. You don't have to say never. I'll leave a piece of paper and a pen in your house. Right here. I'll come back. I'll look at it. And I'll handle the rest. That is, if you're truly ready to feel alive and serve your own justice. Gotta run. My favorite TV show's on soon, so I gotta go home. The drugs should wear out soon. Bye-bye!